The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic has been far-reaching, placing an especially heavy toll on the business community and its workforce. I am extraordinarily proud of the proactive, innovative, and relentless efforts of our Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama, efforts that aggressively began at the onset of the pandemic in our area and continue to this day. From spearheading critical financial relief that preceded federal resources, to being a regional information and resource hub through daily programming, to creating industry-leading how-to guides that were emulated across the country. This organization not only played a central role in saving small businesses from collapse during the peak of the virus's presence in our area, but is now on the front lines of leading the community's economic recovery. For the past several months, I've had the great opportunity to represent this chamber as a member of the Fellowship for Economic Recovery through the Association of Chamber of Commerce Executives. This cohort of more than 40 chamber leaders from across the United States have heard from nationally renowned economists, subject matter experts, and thought leaders on a variety of economic recovery topics, all in an effort to be better equipped to lead our chambers and our communities through a post-pandemic economic recovery. Because of this unique and special experience, our chamber is in an even stronger position to continue to lead a robust and inclusive economic recovery here in our community. From my perspective, such a recovery hinges on three priority areas of focus. 1, continued workforce preparedness. 2, strategic community investment. And 3, economic diversification. None of these areas are independent from the others. They all must be worked on in concert with one another in order for the community to reach its full recovery potential. Fortunately, the Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama is well positioned to act in each of these areas. Our chamber houses and manages West Alabama Works, a 9-county workforce development council that's been recognized as the premier regional workforce entity in the state of Alabama. While we certainly had significant challenges with an unemployment rate that reached 16% in April of 2020, which was especially felt in the local hospitality sector, current challenges remain in both that sector and for many of our manufacturers. Our chamber will continue to aggressively focus on building a workforce pipeline of skilled talent to fill the myriad of positions available in our growing economy. That work will consist of a continuation of efforts in the K-12 system to bring career awareness in new and dynamic ways, including the use of cutting-edge virtual reality simulations, to targeted curriculum development in partnership with our local community colleges and universities, to creating new initiatives, such as a second chance program for those who have been previously incarcerated. All segments of the population must be engaged for us to maximize the employment pool in the post-pandemic economy. At the same time, our chamber must collaborate with local government and partner entities to make strategic improvements to underserved areas of our community. With almost 20% of area residents living in poverty, priorities must include housing affordability and increased access to public transportation. Our chamber is well positioned to assist local public officials in making wise investment of the additional federal and state dollars that are at their disposal through the American Rescue Plan, as well as strategizing with local partners such as Habitat for Humanity to leverage public and private resources to address critical community needs. And our economic development efforts must be geared toward the jobs of tomorrow. Our community has an exceptional manufacturing base, including the Mercedes-Benz-centered automotive industry, that will always be a focus of our existing industry efforts. However, our community also has a unique opportunity to recruit and organically grow its emerging high-tech sector, primarily due to the highly educated talent in our community that stems from being the home of the University of Alabama, Stillman College, and Shelton State Community College. Again, all three of these priority recovery areas are overlapping and must be done through strategic community collaboration. To that end, our brand new Center for Workforce and Community Development, which officially opened in May of this year, will not only serve as the new home of the Chamber and West Alabama Works, but will be the central hub for a growing list of key partner organizations to work together on addressing these post-pandemic economic recovery priorities. Through innovation, hard work, perseverance, and the unique opportunity to learn through the ACCE Fellowship for Economic Recovery, the Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama is more prepared and better equipped to lead than ever before.